This is Nyla from Nyla's Multimedia. We've got lots of new sun and new lighting, and I'm here with
Gabrielle Eloy.
Gabrielle Eloy. What's your major, minor, concentration if you have?
So I'm an advertising and branding major, focusing in art direction.
Same.
And then I don't have a minor, but I am starting my grad program in replace.
Okay.
My minor for business management.
Yeah, and for the people that don't know, like art direction, like what aspect of art direction? Because art direction is very like there's so many things layered into it. It's just what they call it. So like, what would you be doing in art direction? Like for me, I know I love music videos, so I know that I want to do like lots of music videos and like artists and work with artists, musicians, kind of.
So what would I be doing personally, or
Yeah.
what is art direction?
What would you be doing in art direction fields? Advertising.
I love working for like generic home brands like toothpaste and just the most random things. I would love making ads for them, commercials or out of home based ads.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I'm a strategist. So
Me
from
too.
the beginning to the end, that's really my
too.
strong suit. I'm not into the graphic design, but I can tell you what looks good and what will work and what captivates the eye. And also I'm very into guerrilla marketing, which is basically just like it's just not your basic typical ad. Like,
What would you have an example?
for example, you remember when Tyler the Creator really launched his album and then he drove that truck around Atlanta?
Yeah.
I think that was really basic and he did copy Charlie XCX, but that's an example of guerrilla marketing ad. Like no one really thinks it's an ad, but clearly it got a lot of traction around the album and a lot of visibility. So
yeah,
I would love to come up with things like that.
Perfect example. There's so many mentions of Tyler the Creator as an artist and they want to work with and all that. And you already said your year, right? Your third year, junior. Where are you from?
I am Haitian, but I grew up in Miami, Florida.
Girl. Okay. Okay, so you grew up in Miami. We just were talking about that. I was like, oh my gosh. Where can we follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram at Gabby Eloy.
Gabby Eloy, is that your art page?
No, my art page is at by G-Loy. G-Eloy.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put that up here so you guys can check it out for real. We skipping the drip checks. Yeah.
Class, guys. This is my class, so don't look at me today. Like.
No looking. She's gonna come through with the other fit though.
Maybe.
I'll have to stop her every day now in class and say, do you want to do your fit check? Do you want to finish your fit check?
It's probably going to be no until I say, girl, let me do it.
Literally, I'm going to have to try. I'm going to have to work with her. Let's get into the question. Baby, what's a notable experience of being in the BSN Club or Black Student Association?
All the colors. Is it have all the colors? Having an open, I don't think it was an open mic night, just to support my friend because she was having a poem. And it's actually really not that scary, guys. I'm not a really sociable person at times, especially when it's in big groups. I do not like big groups. But you guys everyone is so kind over there, and so everyone's just trying to meet other Black people. So don't be scared.
I feel like people always say do clubs, but no one says like the experience of them in the club. So I was like, let me actually get that question in there. Eating with now. So Netflix or Hulu?
I'm not really when I watch a movie, it's on Netflix more often than not. But I watch like one movie every 2 months.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm at school. When I'm at home, sometimes. My go-to answer is Fun with Dick and Jane, guys. But like I do not remember a thing about that movie. But whenever someone asks me what my favorite movie is, that's what I say.
Okay. IG or TikTok?
Instagram.
Okay. What?
I love reels. I love sending reels.
Okay. All right. So it was 5 top artists. It doesn't have to be in a ranking. Any 5 artists that you have. I'm like, you can whatever.
First, shout out to, I really love Tiana Taylor's work ethic.
Yes.
I only listen to a few
Need to talk about it.
But the lady is like, she's a little seasoned. I think that's still rude to say it like that, but
yeah,
And she did retire, but you know,
she's really good. That Faded video, I feel like people like really like re-recognize her. I mean, if you didn't know her already, but as just Tiana Taylor in general, like, did you see the Vogue and the dancing and everything in Vogue World?
Mm-mm.
You gotta see that. I did.
That's a Nadia Lee.
Nadia Lee.
Do you guys know her? Well, do you know her? She does advertising. She does photography.
I feel like I think I know her. I think I know.
She works with everyone.
Yeah.
If they can get their hands on her, and she does whatever she wants, and I love that. You have to really trust her vision if you want to work with her, because that's all
she has. Yeah, she has a very solid strong vision. Yeah. She's the one that did like Skims, right?
Yeah.
Skims Dolce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at me knowing. I didn't even need a picture. I knew.
Shout out to God.
God, the main artist. He got God is here. 3 and then 4, 5.
Shout out to Bad Bunny.
Yes, that album. Do you have any songs?
No, I don't. What I learned from Bad Bunny is Si Veo Tu Mama. That's my favorite Bad Bunny song, just because of how I discovered it.
Okay, and then
shout out to Soleimi. She's a cool artist. Soleimi Rodriguez. Google her.
Yes.
Google. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and then if you're a polyglot, she's technically a polyglot already, but if you were learning 4 languages fluently, like, what would they be and why?
If I were to learn other language, I really want to learn.
What languages do you know first?
I know English. I know Haitian Creole, and then I know Spanish.
So she's like 3. So like,
if I were to learn another language, I can read French. That's literally, I can only read it.
That's
but
good.
I don't know what I'm saying, and I cannot respond, but I can read it.
Okay.
And my accent I think it's pretty good. And it's so hot. Like, I was talking about the sun. How
I know. She's got like a thick sweater.
I have like 6 layers on.
Oh God.
I got leggings.
The sun's cooking her today.
I want to learn Arabic.
I'm learning Arabic. It's really nice. Definitely go into it. Don't be too afraid. Just do
hard.
it.
I tried.
It's hard. I always practice my Arabic writing is cleaner. I feel like it's cleaner than my own writing in English, and it's so crazy to me because I'm like, and you're writing from back to front.
Yeah.
So different, like Japanese is fun, Chinese it's hard but it's fun, Korean.
That's what I would love to.
Hindi is beautiful in its scripture. French, Italian, Spanish. Anyways. Yeah. What is the message that you would say to a high schooler, junior, senior? They're looking at you and they're like, "Damn, I want to actually maybe go into SCAD. I want to look into advertising branding. I saw it on the books, those little books, these books." And what would you have like as advice? Are you a commuter or are you in person?
I live here. I work here too.
Okay. I have dorm too. Like, but we can ask which one do you want? The dorm question first, or you want this one?
I can do. What would I say?
Advertising and art direction. It can be.
Also, this school is a great experience. If you're really nervous,
being an ad, like, what made you do ad? What made you do advertising?
I actually came here for furniture design, and but I applied to the school really late. I'm talking like 2 days before the deadline was due for fall.
What?
So I didn't have housing, so I had to come here, even though furniture design majors at Savannah. And then I didn't know anything about this school. Like, I literally was gonna go to a school nearby my home, and I had a full ride. I was gonna study business management as my major. But then someone was like, "You should apply to SCAD. I feel like you fit very well in there." I was like, "Girl, I failed my one and only AP class that I've ever taken. But I'm gonna humor you and I'm gonna apply." And I applied and I got in, and then, which is not really hard to get in, to be fair.
It's the acceptance rate is high.
Yeah.
It's high. And you get a lot of great, valuable information for it's high. Don't look at just the acceptance rate and be like, "Oh, no. Literally, we have people like professors in our industry. Like, our ad professor knows so much about the industry. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Love
they
her.
vet them. They vet them real hard.
Yes, they do. Would you have a separate piece of advice for art direction?
Do art direction because the head chair professor of advertising said copywriting is going to die. So, because of AI, which I'm sure that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but she went to a conference and that's what they told her. So I'm not sure if she truly believes that, but guys, Just be aware.
Just be aware of AI, and we are using AI in our projects
learn
too.
how to use it.
But it depends on the professor too. Like for our professor, she lets you use it, but you have to explain it, and you can't use too much of it. Like I had previous project where like someone used too much of AI, and it's like, you know, do you use AI in your projects? I probably should ask that as a main question.
I do use AI in my projects.
Okay, how do you use your AI?
For some visuals, like, I'm not gonna lie, even though I love copywriting, ask them to make me, or I have my little template. I know I want it to say stay safe, stay ready, and I say, how does this work, how does it fit, edit it, and then I will come up with more. And if I need help, I ask them to help me come up with more. And if images that I can't get online, I use AI to create those, because guys, I'm a student. Like, I'm not gonna go out and take photo shoots if I don't have to.
Yeah. And dream collaboration
with me?
Yeah, like what's your dream collaboration? You and an artist, and why?
Love ads for artists in the music. Well, obviously they're in the music industry, or just like brand labels. I feel like that'd be cool to do. So if I were to pick an artist, I feel like right now Dolce visually. I feel like visually I would be able to making cool stuff with her. I'd be able to make some cool stuff.
I can see that. I can see that for both like y'all and y'all personality. I feel like I would
like her Tiny Desk music and her concerts, and just she seems.
Which concert did you go to?
No, I didn't go. I just watched online. Not concert, but performances.
Yeah, little live performances. Yeah. So Dolce
probably.
Yeah. Any final thoughts to the camera? No? Nothing to your future self or anything?
Stay super freaky. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Thank you.